Hello, everybody. It's Jory with the Blissful Knowing, numerologist, intuitive counselor, and happiness coach, here today with our weekly guidance for the week. Once again, I'm a little later than I wanted to be, so I'm chasing daylight and hoping that the lighting will stay good. We will see. I'm going to try and be fast. As a result, we are going to do our 4-card spread today, the clarity spread, what we have, what we want, what we need, and what we get, all from the Blissful Knowing deck. Hi, Susan. And then we're going to do our blessing to remember from the Zen Blossoms deck and our challenge to embrace from the Love is Everywhere deck. These two decks, the Blissful Knowing and the Love is Everywhere deck, are my most popular gift item. They're perfect for stocking stuffers. They're just a wonderful tool because it's something that can really enhance the lives of your loved ones. In fact, I've gotten incredible feedback that is so heartwarming. One lady said that she gave it to her friend. Her friend keeps the deck. I'm not sure which deck it was, maybe both. Keeps the decks next to her bed. She pulls cards every night. She said it was the absolute best Christmas present she's ever received. It's something that they can use constantly that's always going to uplift them and give them peace and clarity. So you really can't ask for a better gift. I had another lady last year who bought quite a few of these decks and gave them out to everybody. She said that she has a friend whose son was in rehab and he pulled one of these bliss cards, just so you guys remember what those look like. And she didn't tell me which one, but she said that the card was so meaningful to this boy who was in rehab, that he carries it in his pocket or his wallet and he reads it every day. I mean, you can't ask for more beautiful feedback than that. So it's just a wonderful feeling. And I'm so grateful to all of you who have purchased the decks and who have shared the decks as gifts to help spread these uplifting messages and really empower and encourage people in their lives with these messages. So thank you very much. All of the decks have been created by me and they are all available on the Blissful Knowing. So let's start shuffling. I've got some things to tell you that are pretty major, numerology, energy-wise, and astrology-wise. There's so much going on. Hi, Kelly. Where to begin? Well, the biggest headline is that we have now shifted. Oop, we got our 2 cards. Whoa. We have now shifted towards next year's energy, and I really felt it today. So if you are sensitive to energy, you might have noticed a palpable shift. Now we're shifting towards next year's energies, referring to universal energy of 4. 2020 is a 4 year, but you also have a personal year energy, so you're going to feel that too. So the 4 being a very grounded energy, being more of a serious, focused energy. Plus, for me, I'm going into a more grounded personal year. I was like, wow, I really feel like my feet are on solid ground now more than ever. Today, I just really felt that. So it's very good, as I mentioned last week, to know what your personal energy is. And you can find that out by getting a 2020 personal year forecast. That's available on my website. I will post a link in the comments. But as I said, universally, we're all shifting into a 4 year, which is about getting things done, creating a solid foundation, building, teaching and learning. It can be focused on health. It can be focused on solidifying relationships. It can be focused on solidifying your a permanent location for yourself with your living space. Ooh, I just saw our Blessing to Remember card and it was so juicy. Kelly feels the shift. Oh, thank you, Kelly. You know what? I wanted to change clothes right before I got on because I'm a little hot. I won't tell you guys what the temperature is here in the Southwest because I don't want to be cruel, but it's a little warm and I'm a little warm. I didn't have time to change because the sun's going down. So if you see me break out into a sweat, that's why. Oh, I have my fan here. I have my Beyonce fan. There's hope. Okay. I'm always prepared. All right, so we have our 4 cards. Let me just double check with my pendulum. By the way, I have not had a chance to put my prices back to regular prices, guys. So if you want to take advantage, all of my jewelry is still reduced. My pendulums and my orgone are all still reduced very briefly because I will be putting those prices back. I just haven't had a chance. This is the selenite, and I have a few of these left. A lot of the other ones have sold. I have the black tourmaline, which is really cool because it's Metatron and spiral. And I have the blue onyx. So these are all still reduced, but they're not going to stay reduced, guys. Anyway, I'm going to grab a pendulum here and double check that the cards are in the right order because 2 flew out. So give me a second. Remember, mine circles yes, circles for yes, and it says no, back and forth for no. As soon as I thought the word no, it shifted. You don't even have to say it out loud. All right, is this the right card? Yes, I don't think you can see it circling. Is this the right card for have? For want? Uh-oh. Nope, it's not, guys. Hold on. Is this for have also? No. Okay, is this for want? Ooh, it's a switcheroo, guys. Hold on. Have. Wait, want. Nope. Want. We have a switch. Need. Yes. Get. Okay. Woo, that was a close one. We almost had some backwards guidance. Jamie, yay, hi, honey. Great to see you. Okay. Woo, getting hot already. All this excitement, all the high vibrational buzz. I should know better. I should be wearing a tank top. I always get hot, so hot when I do a session. And the guides have shown me that it's like the molecules, when the water is boiling, they start moving really fast. And so like my metabolism speeds up and my cycles per second, my frequency speeds up so that I can raise my antenna high enough to reach the non-physical guidance to match them. They can only come down so low, the guides, and then I come up there to meet them. So I have to raise my frequency and I get very, very hot. So I should know better. When I'm doing a live stream, it's very similar. I have to get the guidance and I have to raise my frequency. And so I do get very buzzed. I talk very fast and I get very warm. So you won't be seeing me wearing this much more, guys. Bad wardrobe decision for overheating. Okay, we have 4 cards. What we have, want, need, and get. Let me just move some things out of the way so we have room for our display. Oh, just a reminder, guys, children's books. I still have my children's books here for a gift. There's still time to get them as a gift. I have 10 left of each. We had a little shipment issue, and so we are waiting for this next delivery, but I have everything is reserved except for 10 copies of each. So if you want one, thanks, Joy, just let me know, and I will make sure we get your copy reserved for you. Okay, what we have, here we go. It's not a problem, it's a challenge. Hi, Scott. Hi, thank you. It's not a problem, it's a challenge. Oh, yeah. I feel that one. I really hope that you guys, we've been doing this every week for almost 2 years, I think. I don't even know. Time is a blur to me now. But I really hope that when you guys are, before you guys come on, that you're thinking about maybe your issues that you want more clarity on. I think it can be really helpful before we start pulling the cards. And for me, I had 2 things on my mind that I wanted clarity on. So this really resonates for me. It's not a problem, it's a challenge. This is what we have. We have a challenge. Yes, we do. We have a challenge. The word problem is a label that can come with a negative connotation. Rather than looking at the situation as problematic, try changing your perception of it to a challenge instead. This simple change in wording and thinking can make the difference in how quickly and easily you are able to handle the circumstances you are feeling challenged by. Hi, Chris. Okay, thank you so much. Wonderful. Okay, I'll try to remember to message you. So it's not a problem, it's a challenge. So we always have challenges, and challenges help us to grow and expand. And we are ever evolving, ever expanding beings. Nothing stays the same. Change is the only constant in life. So we are meant to constantly expand and evolve. And the challenges are what helps us to grow. So when we can shift our definition and our labels from problem to challenge, it really does switch things, and we don't have as much resistance. So we don't feel like we are the victim or we're suffering from a struggle. The problem makes it feel like something's wrong. The challenge makes it feel like, oh, there's expansion waiting for me, and I just have to align with this exciting solution to overcome this challenge. It kind of gives you a little bit of ambition and curiosity and a little excitement. If you really tweak it enough, you can actually be excited by your challenges. And if you look back, hopefully you are able to see how much you have grown. So we don't have problems, we have challenges. That's what we have. This is the what we have card. Okay. All right, so what we want. Nature heals. Oh, didn't we just get this card? No, we got healthy choices. We got a different green card. Nature heals. Now, when I see this, I like to go just by the title before I start reading the text. To me, it means things healing in time, which when we relax and we allow and we don't look at it as a problem, the solution can flow to us effortlessly when we relax. So things can heal. Nature heals, meaning if you have a cut, your body, your body knows how to naturally heal itself. It's a built-in mechanism. So when we allow it and we support the body, whether that means, cleaning the wound and putting a Band-Aid, whatever, we support the body in its healing, but the body is doing the healing. So nature has a built-in mechanism to heal, and the way that our lives operate, we are meant to create the solutions as soon as the problem and the solution are on two sides of the coin. So as soon as the problem comes, the solution is actually also born with it. So when we can allow and align with the solution, things can heal naturally. Now, this is a very literal card about healing, and I'm going to read it. It also falls into the new energy shift that we have, which is the 2020 energy of 4, which is health and learning, and creating a solid foundation of health. So you may find that you are more interested in learning about natural healing methods. I'm a Reiki practitioner. Maybe you'll learn about Reiki. Flower essences, for me, have been incredibly helpful. The Bach, B-A-C-H, flower essences, the flower remedies. I'm always talking about elderberry, magnesium. Those are some of my favorite natural healing methods. So let me read. This is also talking about spending time outside if you can. So let me read that. Nature can have an instantly soothing and uplifting effect on our spirits. Next time you step out in nature, notice how much lighter and calmer you feel. Make it a priority to spend more time outdoors and enjoy the healing and meditative benefits that doing so can provide. There are many natural healing methods and remedies worth exploring that can offer a boost to your vitality. Invite the power of nature to further enhance your well-being. Grounding and earthing, indoor grounding and earthing mats and bands, I also love. But if you can get outside, I know it's cold for a lot of you. If you can get outside, that's wonderful. Maybe just looking at your tree. If you have a tree, a Christmas tree, nature can heal that way. Even just the beauty of the lights, whether it's a real tree or not. But I'm hearing again that there's two aspects of this card that we should really be focusing on. And one is that things are going to heal in time. The challenge, we're going to rise to the occasion. We're going to meet the challenge in time, align with the solution. And also, next year being a year of learning about natural healing modalities. We're in a year of learning. We've shifted, I feel it today, but 2020, a year of learning, a year of health. That's just two aspects of it. And one of the aspects of 2020, we've got so much going on with structures, Saturn, Capricorn, Pluto, transformation, all kinds of astrology. It's whoa. I mentioned when I was on live with Claudia that it's about the old systems that aren't working, crumbling, but the new systems are emerging and being built. We're building the new systems. So we're building new healthcare systems, new foundations of health for ourselves, personal health, things like that. We're building a solid foundation based on connecting with nature, which is all about nature heals. So That's just one aspect of the 4, building new systems. It goes very well with the Saturn structure that we are dealing with Capricorn, lots of Capricorn energy. So what we want is nature heals. I feel like that was like a 20-minute tangent. Oh, let me get the brighter card for you guys, especially since it's getting dark. That was kind of a long tangent, but that's what wanted to come out. So who am I to judge? Haha, that was my impatience talking. All right, and that's also a symptom of the 4 energy that we've just shifted into, which is very efficient. But again, it's teaching. So there's going to be probably more teaching stuff coming out of me. This is kind of funky. Uh-oh, there goes my OCD. There it goes, guys. I don't like that. I told you guys I wrote a little Christmas carol called OCD Christmas, right? Because I like things to be symmetrical. Okay, that's going to take another 20 minutes. Hi, Kendra. Oh, bummer. That's such a bummer. I wish you guys could all feel the beautiful air. It rained on Wednesday, so we've got that moisture in the air, which we don't usually have in the desert. And I won't tell you the temperature, but it's really nice. And my lemons are so beautiful out on the tree. You can see them all now. Anyway, what we need. Healthy choices. Oh my gosh, guys, here's the theme. Here's the theme. We've got our 2 green cards about healing and health. Interesting. This is not where I thought we were going to go today, but of course my ego doesn't know everything. But healthy choices, again, we did get this last week. And I think this might have been what we need last week as well. I think it was. Healthy choices to me, again, it has to do with also choosing things that feel good mentally, such as looking at things as challenges and not problems. Because when we feel, again, that things are negative, bad, problematic, it's unhealthy for our peace of mind. It creates resistance, and it also blocks us from aligning with the solution, because the problem, quote unquote, and the solution are in 2 different frequencies. The problem is on a much lower frequency than the solution. So we will never line up with the solution if we're stuck on the problem-focused floor. And because we're going into this 4 energy now, we've shifted. It's about, like I said, building the new. So instead of focusing on the old and what's not working, we need to be in the solution-minded mentality so we can build the solutions, the healthier solutions that are healthy for the planet, for nature, for all of us. So what we need, healthy choices. There are many factors that can affect our natural state of well-being. Take some time to contemplate what steps you can take to enhance your health. It may be a matter of shifting your diet to more natural foods, increasing your amount of sleep, exposing yourself to more fresh air, or making an effort to participate in more physical activity. Whatever steps you are inspired to take can offer numerous benefits to your body, mind, and spirit. And what's coming through for me when I read this, hi Abby, is that last week we were left with the card Stay Balanced. And it talked about how you can feel, when you're feeling frustrated, feelings of moodiness, frustration, and something else, irritation, can be indicators that your giving and receiving is off. And this is we are in very generous, very giving energies this year, even more than usual with our numerology, which are beautiful energies for being with family and communication and love, and it's wonderful. But I did get this feeling that I should bring this up, so I'm glad it's coming back to me. Before I went live, I wanted to tell you guys the importance of staying balanced during this time of year and really just taking the time to just be, to relax. Enjoy these energies. They're supporting relaxation, but we're shifting again towards 2020, which is really more about getting to work. We've been in a 3-year. 2019 is a 3-year, which is more of a relaxed energy. December is a 3-month relaxation. We're going into nose to the grindstone, really getting things in order, really focused on building. It's kind of a labor-intensive year. Now, that's universal. Your personal energies might be different. You can look at your 2020 chart and see. You've got to look at both energies. They're going to combine. But this is a time now, if you can, take advantage of this time now to relax and fill up your cup so you have that energy stored so that you're ready to focus again and really sink your teeth into that work that we are shifting towards. And plus, we're going into January. There's a lot of health focus in January because it's a 1 month. So focusing on the self again and focusing on new ways to build your health. All right, so healthy choices. To me, healthy choices is saying take the time to relax, enjoy the present moment, and just chill and just be, so that you're ready to really go into that goal-oriented year next year, which we're starting to shift into today. So, healthy choices. Healthy choices, guys. I love natural healing modalities, and I do need to focus more on working out again. I was having some hip issues, which my guides were so great about sharing the emotional reason why I had that. And that has to do with balance and stability. We're going into the year of building solid foundations. So I was having some hip issues, which were showing me that my foundations need to be stabilized, and solidified, which is my goal. Okay, so what we get. Ooh, I love this. You are supported. Oh, I love that for what we get. That is wonderful. We are always supported, but we need to have that reminder. And so being that it's what we get, I feel like it's saying you're going to see more evidence if you look for it of just how supported you are. You're always supported. We always get the support. It's never ending. It's undying. And it's just like a hose that's always flowing, but you can step on that hose and create the experience of feeling like you don't have support. So get your foot off the hose and look for evidence of support. Support can come through synchronicity. It can come through signs. It can come through song lyrics. It can come through conversations you might overhear, or someone bringing something up to you, or somebody connecting you with the right person. There's so many different ways. I love to personally support you in a private session and shake my pom-poms for you and give you the clarity about what energies you're currently experiencing and how you can maximize that. So let's read. You are supported. Sometimes we feel as if we are alone, but that is never the case. Each and every one of us has a team of non-physical support that's sole purpose is to assist us on our paths. Ask for help and it will always be given. Trust in your angels and guides. They can see the direction that's best for you, and they will do everything in their power to get you there. You are supported. Ask for help. The angelic realm cannot interfere with free will, but they are waiting, kind of twiddling their thumbs, so to speak, even though they don't have time in their realm, waiting for you to call upon them. So ask for what you need, ask for what you want, and then stay in a relaxed state of allowing so that you can align with the solution to your challenge. You are supported. Isn't that a lovely takeaway for what we get? That makes me feel just more relaxed, just reading that. See, and Lauren loves that card too. Thanks, Lauren. Hi. So let's see what, oh, I already know. Shoot, I already know what our blessing card is, but it's really juicy. So I feel like I should do like a pre pom-pom shake because it's so good. Okay, so our blessing to remember. And it looks like my pom-pom. Prosperity. Ooh, juicy. Isn't it? Guys, check this out. I mean, it couldn't look more like my pom-pom if I tried. Seriously. Isn't that funny? Oh, Sinkalicious. Sinkalicious and Pinkalicious. Pinkalicious. Ooh, I like it. Okay, prosperity is our blessing to remember. We are so abundant. And what I'm hearing is we are so abundant in support. We are so supported by the universe. We truly, truly are. And what we need to do now that we're remembering who we really are, divine, deliberate creators, is let go of that unworthiness, because it's the unworthiness that's the only thing that blocks us from not seeing evidence of our abundance and our prosperity, whether it's the abundance of support or abundance of other things. Prosperity, this is a No, not a moss rose. Baby sun rose. It's a baby sun rose. And if you can see, to me, it reminded me of a fountain that is spilling out in all directions. So this card made me think of prosperity, meaning that your cup runneth over. You're so prosperous that everything is just spilling out everywhere, all over, because you have just so much abundance. And of course, I'm not just talking about monetary abundance, because abundance comes in so many forms, including, as I mentioned, universal support. So our blessing to remember is that just how prosperous, abundant, and supported we really are. We really, really are. So count your blessings and remember that when you adopt the belief, I am abundant, I am supported, you will see that reflection echoing in your life everywhere you go, because your beliefs are what shape your reality. They're like the skeleton of your reality. They're the building blocks of your reality, the framework. So when you believe, and even better, when you know, when you can go beyond belief into knowing, the blissful knowing, that's what it's all about. Knowing that you are so truly abundant, you can look around and see evidence everywhere. Even if you're just abundant in the air that you're breathing right now, you are abundant. When you can know it, the blissful knowing is about knowing that you're supported, knowing that you're guided, knowing that you're always expanding, and that you have the power to create your own life experience, and you can be blissful as a result, because you know that you are love and light and that you have amazing power. Not ego power, but the power to create your experience. That's what the blissful knowing is all about. So I have a little mug that I made with the blissful knowing logo, and it says, I am blissful and abundant, for I know what I know. When you know you're supported, you know you're connected, you have your antenna raised and you're receiving guidance, you know you are loved, you know you are loved, you know you are worthy, and you know that you are a passionate being who can follow your excitement. Your excitement is the language of your higher self leading you and guiding you. That's what the blissful knowing is all about. There are seven soul symbols of the blissful knowing spectrum that talk about all the different things that we know. I know I am worthy. I know I am loved. There's a whole list on my website. Okay, that one's kind of hiding. Okay, our challenge to embrace is our last card. Let's see what it is. Ooh, wholeness. Boy, we have not had this one in a long time, and that is so beautiful with the message of these last few cards. Wholeness. Let me just get a picture before I go into my speech, my rambling. Let's find the pretty crispy card. Let's see, where are you? Are you in here? Did I skip over you? Are you at the bottom? Oh, you're almost at the bottom. Oh, I just love this heart. Isn't that a pretty one? Wholeness is telling us we have everything we need. And that's a reminder of how prosperous we are. Everything we need is inside of us. We have the ability to create our life experience. It's all inside of us. There really is nothing outside of us. It's all in our consciousness. So we have all the support. We have all the ability. We have the knowledge now. We're learning. I hope I've taught you something, or that you've aligned with the knowledge already, even better, about creating your reality for yourself with intention, with focus, with allowing, with believing. We have everything we need. This is a very comforting card, and I'm feeling it here with the support card. We are whole and perfect and supported. We have everything. They're showing me a seed again in my head. It's all contained within us. So you know that the acorn has the entire oak tree. Please say it's an oak tree. Yes, I think. Oh, God. Everything inside of it. The seed has everything contained within it to bloom into a full-blown tree, to full fruition, to create this life experience that you are feeling that impulse within you to create. And just like we're all feeling this impulse to create a beautiful new world, we have really, really clear preferences now. We've shaped our preferences so clearly about what we want, as a result of seeing so much that we don't want. There's so much out there that's coming up to the surface that we're like, no, that's not what I would choose in my world, in my beautiful new earth, in my beautiful, perfect world. That's not what I would choose. So we now know what we would choose as a result, and that's where we're going to focus, and that's what we're going to continue to build on in this new 2020 year of building, because 2020 is about clear seeing, and hindsight is 2020. So we're looking back at the things that we would not choose again, and we're looking back at what didn't work so that we know what to do to move forward, what can work, where we need to put our solutions. So wholeness is our challenge to embrace. Remember that you don't need anything outside of you. You have everything within you. You are perfect and whole as you are. Especially good to remember during holiday season, we really don't need much. Now, I like to say that the cards are a great gift because they help you to connect with your inner guidance. So I do think there's value in those. But there's a lot of gifts that we end up getting people or receiving that we do not need. We all know. Not a big, huge consumerism kind of girl. I'm very much a minimalist, in case you didn't notice with my decor here. Anyway, we have everything we need within us. Our challenge to embrace is to remember that. Our blessing to remember is just how abundant we are. We're so abundant because we have everything we need already. You see how that works? And we're so supported. So supported. And we don't have any problems. We just have challenges. All right, my friends, thank you. It's going to be interesting to see how this health stuff plays out. But like I said, we've shifted into this 4 energy now. And I'd love to know who is feeling the shift, which can be more of a health focus. It's more of a serious energy about getting to the root of things and getting down to business, taking care of things. Very much a list-making energy. And I'm already thinking of the things I want to do. Is looking around my house. 4 inspires some cleaning and organizing. And I was like, okay, I need to clean that. I need to clean that. I'm like, uh-oh, there's the 4. There's the 4 energy. It's like, you've got things you need to do. Get ready. Start making your list. Start taking actions. Oh, Catherine, hi. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys with that. Thank you again for your support. My jewelry, as I said, is still marked down. If there's something that you've been wanting, or there's some beautiful pieces for gifts, I so appreciate. I cannot tell you, and I won't ramble too long about this, but I cannot even begin to tell you how important and valuable your support is to me, because it allows me to continue to do this work that I love. And there is nothing that I love more than being of service, following my passion, and being able to be a light and to help you also gain clarity and find empowerment for yourselves. So thank you. I can't thank you enough. theblissfulknowing.com is my website. I would love to connect with you for a session. And also the 2020 personal year forecasts are available, so you can learn your personal energies for the year and for all 12 of the months for 2020. Thank you guys. I will talk to you soon. Please come visit my site. I will link it. Thank you. Bye.